I'll push this dog for a mile without killing it if I can't get speed up. I'm killing like 2 every time I do this. It's just horribly inefficient. More and more coming. Plus, I'm driving over loot. I'm destroying a lot of loot. What are we up to? We're already up to like 20 dead. This is why I don't bother killing stuff early game. It's better just to lure them away and then try to sneak back. Yeah, that's what I should have done earlier. Come on, zombies. I'm getting tired of this. Hey, Shock Zombie joined in. Well, that pretty much decided it right there. I'll take the slow road north. Did it really say that? Or are you poking fun at me there? That'd be hilarious if it did say that. Be a little tough to have light amp goggles drop without me running over a bunch of soldiers. I don't know of anything else that drops the light amp goggles. Zombie wise. There's another group up there. Alright, let's do a long round around here. See if we at least got a few of them. For the moment, I'd be happy just to pop my head in there real quick and then come back out again. One zombie on the right side there. Alright, I think I'm gonna leave the vehicle here. I just gotta remember I don't have any movement bonuses on this guy, so gotta be careful what I let get anywhere close to me. Same design? Really? Give me the same one? Oh well. Migo, huh? We got to serve man. We got the cannibal cookbook. Alright, we'll take the regular blanket. Take the regular blanket. Take the fish and waders for the rubber, I believe. Uh-oh. Got a magic book? It is not. Oh, it is. Necromantic Minions for Dummies. Well, looky there. We got a Necro book. Summon Zombie, Summon Skeleton, Summon Decayed Pouncer. Who would have thunk it? Game actually gave me the book I need. What else? Taurus Spectrum, 40mm launcher, birdshot. No thanks, no thanks. No thanks. I gotta remember to pick up a drill if I see a drill. That's a pretty bad mix. 1 medical gauze. And crank, mess kits. Alright, nothing too impressive, unfortunately. Are zombie pheromones useful? They're less useful than they used to be. They used to be way stupid overpowered. They've been modified quite a bit. I haven't made them in forever. Nowadays, they pacify some of the nearby zombies for a short period of time. Used to be, they converted them to friendly to you, which was hilarious. You would step into a middle of a huge horde of zombies, you'd start squeezing pheromone balls, and the zombies nearest you would all turn friendly. And the zombies would all start killing each other. It was hilarious. Now it's totally different and way, way less powerful. So, useful or not, I don't know. I haven't done them in forever since they made the change. I basically stopped using them because they were so overpowered, and then I never really got back in the habit. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to worry about the regular tools. Oops. I didn't check. I don't think I checked this room last time. I think I left that little tiny room right there alone. Alright, we've got a Necro book. I'm happy about that. So, decision time. Still mostly residential where we're at here. I'm still not really ready to start smiting zombies melee style. We're definitely not ready to go into the research facility. I'm not doing the hub. But where are we going to set up? For a while, at least. Could go down to that farm. I can't remember if we checked this bunker or not. Got like 4 or 5 ID cards now? Yeah, we got 5 military ID cards now. I just don't have a pickaxe or a jackhammer to go through the walls. Oh yeah, the hunting supply store. That's right. I haven't made my run into there yet. Now that we've lost the night vision from the moon, that's very sad making for me. That's still, I think, target number 1, so I think I'm going to head back up that way. We've got to take the chance of getting the low light goggles. It's so powerful to have those. Oh, we got 3 mansions, actually. Mansion, mansion, mansion. So yeah, I think we're gonna head north, check the bunker real quick, and then might go back up to this evac shelter and hang out at/near the evac shelter while I try to figure out a way of getting to this hunting supply store. I can do a night run and do the flashlight thing. It's just harder to do without some kind of movement bonuses. We haven't mutated again yet. Usually the mutations are like 1 per day. And it's been weird the few times I've done a GDS run previously where it seemed like it got faster as time went by for some reason. So, I don't know. It's been a little while since I did a GDS. Anything else I want in here? I don't think there is anything I'm too worried about. Got a little bit more food items. Yeah, let's just let's pop out of here. You're blocking my way unless I go up and then or you can just step out of the way for me. That works as well. Let's go around this side. Hey, big pile of zombies. Start running from here. Alright. Anything on the ground I desperately need. Cash cards. No, not seeing anything I desperately need. So, not going to bother trying to pulp all this stuff. Yeah, let's just kind of head up northeast or northwest. That or the bunker. Gotta be a little careful how much damage I do to the front end of this thing before I get welding supplies. As soon as I get an acetylene torch and do even a little bit of welding of the front, we'll be okay. Alright. I've seen reports of turrets not behaving properly as well. When you use cards, not disappearing, so... I don't think I've been here. No controls. And I don't care about an inhaler. Where am I? Sunglasses. Hey there, Leadworks Enforcer. Auto revolver. Yeah, yes. Good old FBI car. Looks drivable. Just pretty banged up. Let's stand over here. Which one do we get? We get the new version. I could go through, I could blow a lot of ID cards in here. We can also temporarily set up in here. It's out in the middle of nowhere. Nothing's going to get to me. We've got the mansion off to the east. We've got the town I want to go raid that hunting store for. It's got a hunting store, it's got the library and the school. And a mill surplus. And I guess a gun store. A couple of subways I can get some nuts from. Can't never have too many nuts. So, I could use 4 of my 5 cards just in this one bunker. I don't know if it's worth it. I like the location and that how remote it is. Plus, we're also actually just down the road from the research facility, but it's going to be quite a while before we get to that. And there's the Demon Spider Queen lair. So many opportunities to get killed. Well, if I use the card on this door, we'll have access to the main facility, but I'd still have to card my way into the auto dock room, which isn't really necessary right now. There's one more door for the armory, so 3 would get me into most of the useful places. Let's go ahead and do it. No gun this time. No gun. Alright, kitchen. What you got? Tomato soup. Rec room. No gear in the lockers. No gear in the lockers. Alright, at least we get the military operations map. So that's the auto dock room in there, and this is the military bunker. Is it worth popping another card? 3 more? Yeah, let's go ahead. What do we get? Scar? Scar's pretty good. We'll take a Scar. Another 308 Firer. I'll have to compare that. I think the H&K might be better. And combat knife and sheath. Got a damage sheath with a meat cleaver. And wear that. And oh, we've got multiple combat knives now. Alright, that's okay. Nah, turret's not going to be there because I used my ID card. Alright, so we got access to most of the facility. It's got some raw materials. I could do some early crafting and stuff. No light source, so we'd have to get the light source thing solved. Other problem's going to be proximity to trees, wood, and water and such. Does this have a water heater? No water heater. What are you? Water dispenser. Consume? Pour in the container? Pour on the ground. Is it like infinite? It doesn't say how much there is there. I don't remember seeing a water dispenser before. Alright, interesting. So apparently we have all the water we might want. So I'm just debating, do I move my gear in here for now? Hey there, Web Weasel. Welcome to the live stream. I probably should set up in here. There's too many reasons to do it. Water's not an issue. Food we're gonna go get. We've got transportation wherever we need to go. Yeah, let's do it. Everything. Yeah, below can stay. Alright, let's drag it all in. Set up in the kitchen? Yeah, set up in the kitchen. Alright, so light's going to be the problem. I don't have enough battery power. We're going to have to use the wood in the oven for light for a while, which is going to suck a bit, but what you going to do? Don't have the books to get my fab to 5 yet. Alright, let's do this though. Let's turn on the headlamp temporarily. Let's read our currently available books. Let's go use that map real quick. So, we already had a road map of the area. That's the military operations map. That's going to show us certain kinds of buildings in the towns. Police stations, I think. Mill surplus? I forget what else. And then also shows us FEMA camp. Missile silo. So it locates military type installations. Don't see any real close. Yeah, alright. Alright, get our bed set up. Blanket and blankets, and I left my pillow. Ah, naturally. All blankets. Alright, we'll start chopping stuff up from raw materials here pretty soon. With rollerblades on, you're faster than everything. Even walking, you're faster than every single thing. Assuming you're not low on stamina. And then if you're running, you're ridiculously faster than everything. I mean, just put the things on and go test them. What you want to do is look at this number right here. This is your movement. How many movement points it costs you to move a space. So just find a flat spot, move a few, take a look at that number, put your rollerblades on, move a few, look at the number again, and that shows you how much faster. The lower the number, the better. You want to be spending less points to move per space. So with rollerblades on, you should be, I think, walking at like mid-60s, maybe 70. And then you'll be running at like 35. It depends on a few other factors, but you'll be moving about 4 times faster than the zombies if you're running, essentially. And double to triple, or double speed. Nah, not quite double. But yeah, it's way, way, way faster. You just have the huge disadvantage of you can only use it on flat ground. As soon as you have to walk across grass or rough terrain, then it's way more expensive to walk, and you get knocked down if somebody touches you while you're wearing them. So, nah, not really. I mean, lighting in a basement's not hard. It's just a matter of certain materials, certain things you can do. My current preference is to just raise fab, which you need to do anyway for many, many reasons. Get fab to 5 and just make a gasoline lantern. And even a small amount of gasoline, which is super easy to get a hold of, you can keep yourself lit permanently, basically, just off of gasoline. Super easy. So that's my preference. And fab books are some of the easiest ones to get a hold of. You can actually grind your way with just crafting up to fab 4 with almost no difficulty whatsoever. Alright, what to do next? So, yeah, it's fairly good set of, let's compare these actually. You and you. I think the H&K is still going to be better. Same range, base aim speed's a little better for the H&K. The FN's actually got better base damage, huh? Of course, I've got... I think there's a slight difference between the 762 damage and the 308 damage, so I think that damage difference is based on the round. They both have 10-shot auto, 1 semi-auto. We'll just stick with the H&K. There's not that big a difference that I would care all that much. But we got a good backup just in case we lose it. Nah, don't need to unload it right now. All right, so we got a really good long range rifle. We've got, whoa, damn it, my alerts doubling up again. Why does it keep doing that? I'm not sure why I keep getting that double noise. I'm gonna have to do some checking of my software. Something weird's going on there. Can't do it during a live stream though. How to convert cargo to UPS? I don't understand what that means. Well, what do you mean by convert cargo to UPS? So we're on day 3. We started 8 a.m. day 30 was our start point. So we've been running around for a couple of days. But yeah, we got off the island. We got off the island quickly. Our starting island... Where'd you go, starting island? There it is. That was our starting island right here. That's where our wizard tower is. We just swam north across the channel here. Had to make the swim 2 or 3 times to get all the gear I wanted off the island. And then loaded up and hit the farm and hit the dairy farm and found a vehicle somewhere, I think in the dairy farm. Then we got driving, and we've been driving around. Currently, we're going to hang around at this bunker. We got a bunch of places nearby the bunker here, so it's a nice isolated spot. We've got a mansion, 2 other mansions to our west. We got a hunting store up here I'm hoping to get light amp goggles from, bookstore, school, new lab, military outpost, research facility, of course, and then a fairly good-sized city of Sprague, all right next to us. So I think we will use this as our temp base for a while. But yeah, we were off the island day 2. I think I spent the first. We cleared the island. Then we did swimming practice for the rest of the day and through the night. And then we left the next day. Or no, we left that night. I think we actually left that night, if I remember right, because we had the full moon bonus, and I wanted to go do some exploring, so we were able to leave that night. But it's always fun when my highest skill is swimming. Alright, let's look at our stuff again. So we got guns. Guns we got, including a battle rifle. Day 2 battle rifle. Necromancer useful? Well, it'd be more useful if the first mutation that I was handed was not tentacle arms. Tentacle arms is bad. That's the very first thing Genetic Downward Spiral gave me. Genetic Downward Spiral, it said, oh, you want to be a magic user? Here, have 30 encumbrance permanently on your hands that you can't get rid of. Have fun. So the difficulty of my spells that all use my hands is way, way high. So yeah, basically GDS screwed me pretty big on the very first mutation it handed me. So yeah, we got a long way to go. The focus as always with GDS is I've got to, as quickly as possible, get my cooking skill up, get the tools that I need for mutagen crafting and purifier crafting, and gather purifier preferably, and get that whole process going. And it's tough to do before the GDS kills you, basically. So just sitting down and trying to read for a while or craft and get some XP and so on just keeps layering on more and more and more bad mutations. So it's very much a countdown to extinction type of challenge anytime you're playing GDS. So it's going to get bad. It's going to get really bad. And it's just a balancing act of you got a limited amount of time before the really bad stuff starts happening to you. So you got to decide. Yeah, mandibles or mouth. So, I already don't have much in the way of books to take care of things. Why? That's what I want. Alright, that's my book list. Oh, let's go ahead and get these read up. Alright, so there we go. So I can read Fab to 3, then I've got Fab 3 here, so I can get to Fab 5 pretty quick. That solves a number of problems and gets me access to a number of things I can craft, as well as the gas lantern. And then as soon as I can get that done, we won't have a lighting problem. So it's one of the first things I go for. We're at Mechanics 2, and yeah, I think there's something I can craft from 2 to 3. Can't remember. Pipe shotgun? Yeah, pipe shotgun. 12 minutes, 1 pipe. Well, scrap metal and a plank. So pipes and planks, and I could pretty easily craft my way to level 3 mechanics and then read the book from there. So that's another option. And that'll get us, I think biodiesel takes us to 6, if I remember right. That's all the mechanics I usually need. So it's nice. We've already got mechanics fairly well filled. We can do all the mods I want to do on the vehicle with that. I don't have any rifle skill here. Hopefully I'll keep using the rifle as much as I can. We need rifle 2 mechanics. What was it? Mechanics 4? I think it was 4-2 to get the M2 mounted onto the Humvee. That'll be another huge boost to our abilities. I'm not so worried about first aid for now, and yeah, we got cooking to 4. Sushi made easy. Cooking's only really going to be useful when I get to the point where I need to start crafting mutagens and stuff, so I can hold off on doing that for now. And then of course we've got the Cause Bear. I still have not actually done a Cause Bear in a live stream, so I'm looking forward to that. Seismic Stomp, Rock Bolt, and Holy Blade scrolls, which will teach me those and lock me into the classes, which I'm still haven't actually looked through them all, decide what classes I want to do. As well as the Necromantic Minions for Dummies we picked up, which is awesome. Problem being, we already have Summon Zombie, and I can't cast it. I got this problem right here where it says not enough energy and that much health. I'm assuming the cost of this is being modified by these various things, including the gloves problem, which this is the 30 encumbrance I've got because of my tentacle arms. So it's making it ridiculously expensive for me to try to summon a zombie. So until I get rid of those tentacles, I don't think it's going to be possible for me to summon anything. Maybe if I leveled it up a whole bunch. I don't know how the math works on that. Because I've also got no spellcraft skill. So we're at spellcraft 1. So yeah, we're pretty limited on what I can do with magic right now. Can't cast it, and doesn't work on zombies. So yeah, just kind of rough. RNG. It's been pretty generous with the gear, but that one stupid trait is bad, very bad. Alright, so I need to gather up some stuff. So let's go ahead and continue prep work for getting this place in order. I'm going to end up damaging the crowbar again, aren't I? That's fine. I don't really care if I damage it. Alright, we're going to leave the counter directly next to me. All the other ones are going away. You are cooling units. Don't care. We'll leave the last few in case I need to get some sheet metal or something. Should give me enough right there for the start. Oops. Alright, I think that'll be enough for the moment. Let's get... our firewood source down. $66 planks is not going to be enough. Question is, can I get to get to the fabrication I need before I run out of planks here locally? Not that much wood left in this place. Die, computer! Damn Gorilla Glass computers. Alright, that'll have to be enough for now. Still got a few other sources. I can take doors down. We got more beds I can chop up. That should be enough of the early game stuff, though. Yeah, the problem, like I've mentioned a few times when I... It did change. Your arms have transformed into 4 tentacles, resulting in a bonus of 1 to dexterity, permanent hand encumbers of 30, and inability to wear gloves. You can make up to 3 extra attacks with them. Somewhat decreases wet penalties. The game's doubling down on the tentacles. I wondered about my character and the way it looked. Oh, that's funny. Yeah, I got like no combat skills whatsoever. Yeah, what do we got? Melee of 1, dodge of 0, bashing of 1. Not too impressive. Yeah, I can't spend a lot of time doing the magic stuff. I have a hard time getting the current necromantic stuff that we've got access to be useful anyway. B, it takes so long to get it to an effective status that I would be sacrificing getting these other things done that I need to get done, so I have no doubt that's going to mutate away one way or another, so we'll see how long we have it. Alright, so 9 p.m., we're tired. When am I going to make the run for that hunting store? Our health is good. Tired is not great, but I could still go now. I could even sleep now. And we'd probably sleep through the entire night. How time critical is it? I think I'm gonna wait at least one night before we make that run. Let's get a few other things done. Then that'll be our first priority. Alright, so we got a bunch of that stuff done. Let's get a fire going. And let's see. We're going to go through these fairly quickly with our intelligence of 9 and our fast reader trait. Or I mean our intelligence of 13 and our fast reader trait. Problem's going to be our focus is limited because of our tired status. So I'm wondering if I should sleep first and then do it. One, 2, 3, 4. So we should have access to the water. Nope, we don't have access to the water. I'm gonna have to pull it. It's not counting it as a source that I can just pull from immediately, apparently. I'm gonna have to put it into another container. That's fine for now. We'll just do it the old-fashioned way for a bit. That's right. I don't have access to 60-liter tanks in here, do I? That's what this place is missing. I should have grabbed, taken apart a water tank in one of the LMOE shelters. Either turkeys. Welcome, welcome. I think I am going to sleep first. Alright, let's go to sleep, see what we wake up with mutation-wise. We've mutated twice so far. GDS, I don't recommend it for anybody that's not okay with horrible, horrible, horrible dying. It's bad. It's gonna get bad. The trick is it's a race to be able to mass produce Purifier. As soon as you can get to the point where you can mass produce Purifier and you can produce it enough that you can stay ahead of the mutations, you're pretty much safe after that. But staying alive to get to that point is the hard part. So, one of those things that it's really hard to gauge just how hard the challenge is, because it takes quite a while for you to, I mean, unless you die to normal things in the Cataclysm, it takes quite a while. It takes a bit of time to really have the horrible stuff start piling on you. Right now, we're in easy mode, because all I've got negative-wise is these tentacles affecting my ability to cast spells, which I don't have too many spells I would consider all that useful right now anyway. But, GDS is fun, as long as you go in with the right attitude, knowing that things are going to go horribly, horribly wrong, and you can laugh about it. But it's not like a lot of the difficulty factors where you know right up front just exactly what's going to happen. There's so many possibilities that could occur with GDS. Alright, we woke up at 5:30, we're well rested, our focus is back up. Let's go ahead and let's do this dodge to 1 3-minute crafting. We'll do the dodge and the first aid, and then we'll do some of these other ones. Bammo! All done. Next up. GDS is Genetic Downward Spiral. It's the worst of the worst. All 12 points. The only negative trait I could take, because it takes all 12. That's the maximum you're allowed to take with multi-pool. It's guaranteed mutations, and they're all guaranteed to move you towards bad mutations. From any source. Doesn't matter if I drink mutagens, no matter what I mutate, or what reason I mutate, this overrides the normal settings, and all your mutations you receive from any source are negative. It's a little misleading because of the way the trees of the mutations work. You'll see occasionally a neutral or a beneficial mutation appear. So, yeah, I don't know if they've changed GDS or not. I've done it 3 or 4 times, and it's been a little while. I think it's been, I don't know, 10 or 12 challenges since I last did GDS. I have had issues in the past where it hits a certain point where it just keeps adding and removing, adding and removing, adding and removing the same 5 or 6 mutations. Eventually it did keep doing bad things, but yeah, it's a little weird the way it works. Alright, so we got those 2 done. Now let's get to the meat and taters. And let's eat something first. Let's have a marshmallow, toast them. I got no stockpile of chocolate yet. Got some oatmeal. I didn't pick up any happy books either. I probably should have picked up some happy books. +2, 4 minutes. All right, we'll read that a few times. That's pretty quick. Let's see if we can get to Fab 5 in a day. If I get to Fab 5 in a day and get the gasoline lantern put together, that'll make life a lot easier. There's 3. We're not tired yet. Let's have some cereal, some clothes, and some clean water. Alright, what are we up to? 18 minutes? 18 minutes, no pluses. I guess it doesn't really matter. Fast metab? I don't know. I take fast metabolism just as a positive trait that's supposedly negative. I commonly take fast metabolism as a kind of a default negative trait, because it has very little effect on my gameplay. It kind of depends on how much experience you have with the game. Anything that increases hunger or thirst is essentially irrelevant for me, just because I know the game too well. It's too easy for me to get food and water. So hydration and hunger, the only effect it has on me is occasionally I have to go out and spend time gathering up some stuff, but it's never really a danger in any way. So I don't usually care about anything that increases my hunger or my thirst. But it has the benefit of giving you enhanced stamina recovery. So fast metabolism has a bonus side, which is what I care about. Alright, 1 more level. We're not even tired yet. We're almost to 5 fab. I didn't check the messages. Did we mutate again? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I don't have to watch the rapidly scrolling text when I'm playing music. Oh my goodness. Alright, there's Fab 5. Gasoline lantern, glass bottle, and an open tin can. Can we do those? I know I picked up, we've got a bottle of tequila or something that we just grabbed. Glass bottle of triple sec. Alright, we'll dump that. I don't plan on drinking that. And then I need an empty tin can, which I know I also have. Let's have some pork and beans. That'll give us the tin can. And I'm just going to unload the triple sec. Gasoline lantern. Alright, there we go. Now I just need to go get some standard gas. So that'll be part of our run. I'm not tired yet, and it's 11 p.m. Ooh, maybe we do the run tonight. What else can we make? Longbow, short bows, suppressors. I do need a shoulder strap. Let's get that done. And I haven't really settled on any kind of melee style / weapon. We don't have tailoring yet to get the good backpacks and stuff. Already got guards. Don't need any of that. I think we've got most of the tools already taken care of. I'll need a wash kit. And let's go ahead and get that done. Washboard. Wash kit. Not gonna worry about anything else there. Yeah, I think we're done with that stuff for the moment. Alright, so we got Fab to 5. We can actually take Fab all the way up. we got almost exactly the ones I need in order to max out Fab. I don't remember how far Rivtech goes. I want to say 8. Because we've got hand loaders to get 6, and then we've got Rivtech that'll probably take me to 8. So that's kind of funny. Alright, did we mutate? Oh, we mutated. Look at all that. Whoa. This is what I mean. It seems to go slow, and then all of a sudden, bam, 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 have some mutations. So we picked up Animal Discord, we picked up Lightweight, and we picked up Shouter. That's going to be fun for night raiding. You occasionally shout uncontrollably. So yeah, we went from 1 a day to here, have 3 more in a course of not even 1 full day. I don't know why. I don't know why it does that. I don't know. Oh, and yeah, we're up to 8 tentacles now too. That's true. Your arms have transformed into 8 tentacles, resulting in a bonus to 1 dex, hand encumbrance to 30, inability to wear gloves. You can make 7 extra attacks with them. Oh man. Alright. Gonna be the Octo Necro Spiral challenge. Yeah, I do need to go to a dojo. We're gonna need to find some kind of a martial art to pair with these 8 tentacles and 7 extra attacks. That's pretty funny. I can't remember what you need for brawling. I know we don't have it. We're at unarmed 0. I could go with some steel knuckles, I guess. Yeah, let's go with steel knuckles. We'll just do some steel knuckles brawling, see how many fun attacks we get with it. That'll be entertaining. Hey, new graphic for the steel knuckles. Looks kind of big. Yeah, I couldn't tell you. Unarmed Combat 1, you get arm blocking. And then Unarmed Combat 7, which is damn near impossible when you start with 0. That's a long way away. Melee 6, Unarmed 6, Melee 5, Melee 5, Unarmed 5. Good lord. Look at this stuff. Melee and Unarmed 3 before you start getting anything, looks like. So, yeah. Melee Unarmed 3, effectively, before you're really going to start getting any style bonuses. But I need to do some unarmed fighting to get even to Unarmed 1. Even if I just get arm block with the hard arm guards I've got. We'll take it. I'm curious to see what it looks like and how it works. Alright, yeah. Now we're having fun. Alright, so let's see here. Let's set the lantern over here so I don't forget about it. I need gas for that, so we gotta pick up some standard gas while we're gone. Dump the books I don't need. Gonna keep the rest of this stuff. Don't need the survival knife anymore, or that combat knife. Unload H&K, attach, and reload H&K. Alright, let's look at our ridiculous carry capacity. Only 40 torso. That's not too bad. Arms are pretty bad. Arms are really bad because of those tentacle hand encumbrance. Yeah, that's going to be a problem. We're going to get a lot of swings, but we're going to miss a lot. Oops. Alright, let's ditch the underwear for now. Keep the jeans. Keep the jackets. I need both of these. Take off. off that for a moment. Alright, so stats are good, health's fine. We're a shouter now. I gotta remember we're a shouter. That's gonna come into play. Animal Discord, whatever. Let's cook up some oatmeal. All right. So we're gonna hop in Humvee. We're gonna take the road. I'm gonna try to park somewhere up here, if it's clear. And then we're gonna try to run into town. The goals are primarily the hunting supply store. Absolutely number one. We're gonna pray really, really hard. For low light goggles, light amp goggles. And then after that, depending on how things go, we'll adapt. Grocery store, clothing store, mill surplus, the library. The dump might have something, although we've already got the Hack Pro, so home improvement not usually. Subway for the many nuts. Gotta have my nut supply. And then the school, depending. I'm really leery about going into the school. I don't have any movement bonuses on this guy. So, alright, yeah, let's do it. So we got the gun. Get the wield the steel knuckles. If I remember right, oh yeah, they do conduct electricity. Alright, so they can get yanked. I shouldn't need the gas mask. I can't remember. Are we? I think we are seeing upgraded zombies. I better keep it with me just in case. And now we're tired. Damn it. I'm going anyway. I do miss. Why am I going over the fence? I do miss the moon night vision bonus. Oh, am I still short a headlight? Nah, that looks fine. How's our energy doing? Just about maxed out. Cool. I'm not sure bashing with steel knuckles is going to do much against pilots. They're not too dangerous though. Let's give it a try. I want to see how we do against these guys. I'm curious. Alright, so we got our steel knuckles. Let's take that off. And let's dump that. Try a little fisticuff action here. Hit for 2. How do I know when the extra hits sort of stuff are occurring? Claws at me. Are they only going to fire off on crits? How does that process work? We're actually hitting for more damage than I thought we would. It's still not enough, but yeah, how does this work? how do I know when this is happening? You can make up to 7 extra attacks with them. What does that mean?